Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Christina and this is Creations by Christy, and welcome to part 12 of our Mystery Makes series. So part 12, we've had so much fun so far. If you haven't got a chance to see the other Mystery Makes, please go back and look at those. We've created some really awesome things. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see what I'm going to be making today. Okay, so a little amigurumi baby bottle, something perfect for my granddaughter. The baby dolls, of course, are gonna love it. We did something for the baby dolls just a few videos ago, so this will just add to it. It is calling for some bulky weight yarn or super bulky. I do not have that. I already know I don't use bulky weight yarn. So I'm going to use a worsted weight, or just a 4 weight yarn. It is also wanting, I believe, a 6mm hook. Because it's using bulky weight yarn, I'm going to go ahead and use a 5, so an H hook. So mine's not going to be as like plush and squishy as what theirs will be, because I won't be using that type of yarn. But it's totally going to still be a baby bottle at the end, so I don't see it being any kind of issue. So let's go ahead and get that picked out. It shows a tan, a light blue, and then a white. So tan, white, and then I probably will just use light blue too. I'm sure that's what I have in my kind of small yarn ball bin. Let me take you over there. Let's get some colors picked. All right, you know the drill. Get into the yarn and fabric wall here. Since we don't need a bunch, I think we are safe to just use some colors out of the kind of smaller scrap bin that I have. And it should be pretty easy. Here's a tan. That's a really thin white. It almost looks like a 3. I think that needs to probably be up there. Let's try again. Here's a white, but it is very silky white. Try again. Oh, look. That's actually cream. That's not white. Okay. I know. There's just a regular old white in here. There we go. It looks a little bit off-white. Well, it might be off-white. If you've ever worked in any type of textiles, you understand that there's off-white, kind of white, this white, that white. Here's actual white. And that should be enough to do what we're working on. So push all those back in there. And then they use a light blue. I'm pretty sure I see a light blue. I do have this variegated, which is super cute. This is a baby variegated, a really typical variegated, but boom, just some cute light blue. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with what the pattern does and we'll use that. So there's the colors I need. There we go. I'll actually put in the light. There we go. There's the colors I need. Let's get to making it. I just realized. Hold on, let me pause. Let me pause my show. I totally just realized that I was miscounting. But thankfully, I caught it and I'm only like a half row into the next row. So I just have to pull out 2. It's fine. The pattern's fine. I just, of course, forgot how to count. So let's get back to it. So this start of the white is done in the back loops of that previous row 10, so that, because we're going to continue with the white for a pretty good amount of time, and then this is just going to disconnect my hook. This will just flip down and it'll be perfectly over that white, like a the collar of a bottle. So yeah, you can see it kind of hidden in there. And I mean, you're looking at least 2 to 3 more rows till we're even out of the blue, so it'll sit down in there really well. So that's nice. I just have it flipped over while I'm working so that I can, see what I'm doing and actually work a little bit. But yeah, I like that little, that little detail there. Don't mind the dog hair, good lord. That little detail there to keep it, cute and cohesive and very bottle-like. I figured when I initially saw the pattern, I thought that it was just going to be do the blue and then attach your white and finish it out. And this doesn't. And it's just a cute little detail that they didn't have to add. But I think it's going to end up making it just that little bit more realistic to the overall pattern. right, everyone. As you saw, it is finished. Don't mind it. I've been squishing it. It's a little off looking. Oh, it's all done. It's cute. It's squishy. I did not put the lines on it. The pattern does show you how to add like the volume lines to the side of it like a real bottle. I didn't do it. It's not that big of a deal for what I'm using it for, which is to give to my grandchild to go feed the babies. It is huge, by the way. And I used size 4 yarn in an H hook, so a 5mm hook. And this was calling for I believe a 6mm hook, and then size 6 super bulky. So this was going to be like full on plush size. Doing it in the size 4 and then an H hook, it is hand size. It's still going to be big for my granddaughter because she's a toddler, but it's still very, very much easy to hold. So I'm happy with how it turned out. We, like we've talked about before, we love a quick project, and this was truly a quick project. It maybe took an hour. So getting through all these great quick little crochet things, I love them. I love quick projects. I love that quick turnaround of things. So if you enjoyed watching and liking what you see, please consider subscribing down below, and make sure to like and share the video so others can also join this lovely timeline of mystery makes. And we will see here soon what we're making next week. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe it'll be another quick. Our last few things have been pretty quick finds. So maybe we'll get lucky and the spinning wheel will give us something easy to make again. Until then, once again, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you later. Bye.